Okay, YouTubers, we're almost fixing to go into the 2020 year. I was out here messing around in the shop a little bit. I got the little 300 up on the chipper, as y'all can see. And I've already kind of fired it up a little bit, but I told you I'd put a video on here once I got this thing on here. They got this thing hooked to a big old automatic transmission. It looked like a 2-speed Power Glide of sort. But anyway, mainly the reason I'm doing this video is so you can tell about the valves. Remember how I showed how to adjust the valves? This thing ain't modified at all. It's just old stock 300. It's got the old point style on it. I wish I had electronic ignition, but it is what it is. This is what the customer brought us. But it's mainly to deal with how the valves are, how the valves does, since we, to show you how it does with the way we adjusted the valves and the way we put our marks down there and all that stuff. If you don't understand this video and you run across it, subscribe to my page or look for 300 valve adjustments. It should show it on there. You look up Bobby Holmes, and it's just informative videos is pretty much all I put out. But I said I'd put this one out with it, so it would show you how to crank it and ran. But I ain't really put a timing light on it yet, but I've kind of moved the timing around. But I can't run it long. I don't have it broke in or nothing like that. Plus I don't have a radiator on it. But I'm just kind of messing around with it, getting it ready to do all that stuff. I had a problem with the condenser in the distributor. It wasn't quite getting enough fire, and I had to go find all those parts. They're not readily available too much anymore, but I went ahead and put all that stuff in it new. So, but anyway, here we go. And we'll just give it a little choke. You don't hear any knocking. Of course, I know it's got a loud exhaust on it, but you don't really hear any knocking. You don't hear the valves acting crazy or anything like that. We know it will run like that. We know it's happy. Otherwise, it'd be spitting back through the exhaust, through the carburetor. I know I ain't got the timing exactly right yet, but that's basically, we know it'll run like that. So, according to what the book says, and it fires right up every time. So, of course, it's got a choke and all that stuff, and it's putting out 70-pound oil pressure. Once I get the radiator and all on it, can actually let this thing sit here and run for about 20 minutes, let it break in good, make sure everything's good on it, make sure we don't have any problems with our valves. I'm going to hook the PVC up right here. They gave me the wrong cap, but I can solve that problem. Hook the PVC up right here, which it didn't really have a PVC on it before, but I'm going to just take and run it into one of these little plugs right here over to there. We should be good. This thing, they built it out of an old tractor parts and stuff, but this thing right here is the air filter on it. Oil bath, I got to clean all that stuff out and all, but anyway, that's it. Hope this whole video segment has helped you some. If you have any questions, give me a yell, 678-725-9953. Or if you've seen anything I've done wrong, shoot me a text or whatever. Say, hey, you might want to look into this. I'm just like anybody else, but I tried to follow the book as close as I could, on this thing. Of course, you got mixed match parts. It's kind of sometimes hard to follow the book, but because you don't know what year it's off over or anything like that, but you keep messing with it, you'll figure it out. But hope y'all have a good new year.